Okay, let's flip over to a fresh page. What I'd like you to do is take a few minutes and hit pause. I'd like you to write down the names of your top 25 prospects, not suspects, prospects. People you have a strong belief will take your call, listen to your pitch, and respond in one way or another. Well, how many of these 25 actually know that they happen to be on your list? We've all gotten calls from people that we've never heard of. I get them quite frequently on my phone, usually trying to sell me a warranty on a car I haven't owned for at least 20 years, or telling me my business application for a $250,000 loan has been approved, and this is Mandy or Mindy or Lily. Just give her a call back like we're best friends and everything's going to be great. I have no idea who these people are. They seem to have pretty good skills on the phone because they seem to call from an infinite number of telephone numbers. Great work if you can get it. Unless I recognize the name on the phone, I just let it go to voicemail. How many times are you going to be reaching out to someone and they'll see either a phone number they don't recognize or they'll see the name of your firm right to voicemail? Just directly to voicemail. And you may even leave a voicemail, which I think is kind of goofy because they're likely not even going to listen to it. And if they do, I don't think they're going to call you back. You need a point of access. Do you have one? Do you even know what a point of access is? We're going to spend a lot of time talking about it. Assuming you get them on the phone and they have money, how are you going to convince them out of 600,000 other people, basically with the same job title and license you have, how are you going to convince that prospect that you're the best choice they could possibly make? And you have 60 seconds. Ready, set, go. So let's take a moment, hit pause, write down the names of your top 25 prospects and your point of access. Good, you're back. Maybe you got 25 names, but if point of access was a cold call, emphasis on the word cold, they're not really prospects, they're suspects. This next exercise you can do either role playing or very scary, and do not record the other side of the conversation. Just open a voice app on your phone, on your cell phone, and record yourself making an outbound call to a prospect. Now, this will get a little easier when we're back in the offices. However, it still happens right now. Most people have older, dated cell phones laying around their house. The recordings work just fine. Or you can try and role play it. Here's the role play. A prospect has taken your call and wants to know why you are calling. You got 60 seconds. Ready, go. Whatever it is you're going to say, it's going to be recorded on that phone. You have 1 minute. Usually about 30 seconds, they're trying to figure out how they can get rid of you. Or if they're polite, they'll hear you out, but it's not going to go anywhere. So you hang up the phone, you make another call. But before you do that, play that recording you just made. What did that sound like? Sound like a pitch? Sound like a product sale? Were you speaking about your value proposition, how great your research was, how skillful you are at picking stocks, and just how great your service is, and you're going to take care of all of their financial needs as long as they will live? It's a little frustrating, doesn't it? Fortunately, most people are somewhat polite while they're seeking to get you off the phone. And this is what you'll hear more often than not. Thanks, but I'm not interested. And you're thinking to yourself, well, I haven't tried to sell you anything. So what is it you're actually not interested in? But you're not going to say that. You're going to be polite. Maybe you'll say, well, can I check back with you in a month? Blah, blah, blah. And they may say, sure. Maybe you call back. Maybe you don't.